Moving on to the Duelist, when Hawkeye's fully charged with his focus, the bonus damage goes up from 70 to 90, so he's more of a threat. And then Phoenix got a buff, so her Cosmic Flame's maximum fall off at 30 meters goes from 60% to 75%, so it does more damage. Mr. Fantastic got a huge buff. His Reflexive Rubber, which is his invulnerability state, his SpongeBob form, can be used when he's in his inflated state now. Mr. Fantastic does not get 350 bonus health when he's in his inflated state. It says now he gains 350 maximum bonus health with a one-time heal of 350, and then you lose that when you exit the inflated state. So instead of it being bonus health, I think this is like he gets more health, so he can be healed when he's in his inflated state, but we'll see when it gets released. So Storm's weather control damage boost to allies from 10 to 12%, and then her Goddess boost, thunder damage boost to allies, is from 12% to 15%. So they've rebuffed Squirrel Girl. Her Acorn damage is now going from 100 to 110, so they just put her back to where she was. And then Spider-Man did get a slight damage increase, so his web cluster recharge time is from 2.5 seconds to 2 seconds, so he'll get his web clusters faster, and then his uppercut, the amazing combo, goes from 60 to 70 damage. Punisher's health got a boost from 275 to 300, and then they increased his damage on his assault rifle from 70 to 80% fall off at 40 meters. He lost his team up, so this is just like making up for it. And then the pellet damage on his shotgun got increased from 14 to 16. Like I said, we're just making up for the lost the team up. With Wolverine, they reduced the cooldown on his Feral Leap from 15 seconds to 12 seconds, and then they increased the percentage damage on his Savage Claw from 0.05% to 0.05%, and they did the same thing with his Vicious Rampage. Moving on to the Strategist. When Adam's dead and his soul's moving around, they increased the speed by double from 6 meters to 12 meters a second, and then his ultimate ability got a cost reduction from 4,700 to 4,500, and then the ally detection radius increased by another 5 meters. Cloak and Dagger just got more health from 250 to 275. Invisible Woman's orbs got buff. It does more damage by 5 damage. The projectile range got increased by 5, and then the speed of it got increased by 30, so that thing's gonna be crazy. And then her shift move, where she throws the orb and explodes, got a length increase from 30 to 35. And if her shield is not deployed, if she presses the recall key, it just puts a shield in front of her, so that's huge. Rocket Raccoon's BRB cooldown got a reduction by 5 seconds, so it's only 40 seconds now. And then his repair mode, where he's like healing people, got a maximum count from 5 to 7, and the speed got increased from 60 to 80, so that thing's gonna be zooming across the map. And then his main attack, where he's shooting his gun, got an increase in its speed from 150 to 180. They also buffed Loki. He's got more health from 250 to 275, and then his damage fall off at 3 meters got an increase from 50% to 80%, so he'll do more damage. And then it has a new effect: when it direct hits allies, it does an extra 10 healing.